Hey y'all, what's going on? This is Jimmy at 98 ES 300 and as is car reviews. And today I got another car review for you. And it's going to be a real nice one that you're going to like. It's a 2023 Nissan Rogue SV. And just give me a moment and I'll show you the car. All right, so here it is. So what we're going to do is our normal format. We're going to take a walk around the car, and I'll take a second walk around the car and point out some of its cool features. And then we're going to look under the hood, inside, and the rear, and point out some of the features in there. And then I'll tell you what I think about it. All right, y'all, so here it goes. This is the 2023 Nissan Rogue SV, and this retails for around $31,000 brand new. This is also in Boulder Gray, and it's is also available in four trims. So you have the S, the SV, the SL, and the top of the line Platinum model. And this happens to be the SV. And this is a rental that we picked up for the weekend. So just going to go around it and take a look at some of the things. This does have a real big aggressive grille. It's got the big Nissan logo right there in the front with the chrome trim that goes around. One of the things that I do like about this is the headlights. It has the headlights down here in the bottom, which give us great light at night. And it's also LED, and it has the LED running lights at the top, which gives it a real good look when the daytime running lights are going. And on the bottom, you have the chin splitter there with the grille at the bottom, which is also a kind of a flat black plastic vinyl. And it has some air vents right here on the side. That looks pretty cool. Looks like they're functional. The air actually flows through there to the wheels, cool down the brakes on it. So it looks pretty good. Then also this one does have the 18-inch wheels. These are also aluminum wheels. These are 235/60 R18s. So it has the 18-inch wheel package on it. This one also has some flat matte black trim on the front here. This one does have the panoramic sunroof. This has the gray guards across the top. It has the color-coded door handles and also has the black cladding along the bottom side there. It's also in the black plastic, which also goes around the wheels. It does have a chrome strip across the top here. And around the back, you do have your park sensors. Your third brake light up top here, your windshield wiper. For the rear glass, got your SV logo and Rogue right across the back. Nissan right there in the middle. You do have your backup camera right up there. And also the glass is tinted on here. Same nice wheels. Nice finish on those aluminum wheels. Same treatments on the side here. The mirrors are also the same color as the vehicle. So next we'll look under the hood and see what we have there. All right, so under the hood, we have the Nissan VC Turbo. And this is a 1.5 liter 3-cylinder turbo engine. It is also GDI, which is gasoline direct injected, with 201 horsepower and 225 pound-feet of torque. All right, guys, so next we're going to take a look inside the rear hatch, the cargo area. And this is a pretty big rear hatch. This does have some pretty good features back here. This particular one does have the cargo mat that you can take out and remove. It does have the Rogue logo right there on it, nameplate. You can remove that. Underneath that, you do have your spare tire, and this one does have the carpeted floor mats in there. This also has your jack equipment down in the bottom. It's pretty easy to go back inside. The rear seats do fold down with the levers here. Just push the levers and they'll fold forward. Show you what that looks like. This does have a pocket here. This has a jack inside there. You can close that up. It has your tie downs, so you can put large items and tie them down with these tie down hooks. I believe these are called D-rings. You have one in each corner. This one also has the Nissan first aid kit there. Has windows back here in the back. Pretty good headroom. Has a light back here to light up the cargo area once the hatch is open. Has a pretty big opening here. And then it also has the power close and lock button. And then also has a manual pull down. So you just push the button and it will close by itself automatically. All right, here is what the key looks like. Take a look at the key. It is lightweight. It does have a black plastic face on it. You really can't tell what the buttons are unless you look real close to them. It's really kind of hard to see. Wish they had made the symbols on there more legible. Probably put some of the silver trim on it so you can see it, because I have a hard time seeing what those are on the actual key fob itself. I have to take a real close look to see what they are. But overall, it is a nice lightweight, and back is also plastic, has chrome trim around the, or brushed finish around the outside of it. But I do wish that they would have put a kind of silver trim on what the buttons are, so it'd be easier to tell what they are. Let's take a look inside. Let's start with the steering wheel here. Steering wheel has the circular Nissan logo right there in the middle. It has a flat bottom, which makes it look pretty cool. It has your radio controls right here on the left-hand side, your volume up and down. You can scroll up and down for your message menu in the middle. You can go forward and backwards in your menu button right there on the side. And then on the right-hand side of the steering wheel here, you have your cruise control and also your hands-free for your telephone. You can plug right over here on the side and push the buttons there. You have paddle shifters right here on the back of the steering wheel. You have your gear select, auto headlights, bright lights. You have your, that's on the left-hand side. On the right-hand side, you have your windshield wipers for the front and rear. In the center, you have your instrument cluster. You got your tack on the left side, your speedometer on the right. You also have a menu right there in the middle, and you also have a heated steering wheel. You have your automatic hatch open. You can turn off the auto start or stop and go, and then you also have the brightness control for your instrument cluster. And in the middle, you have your display for your entertainment system, which is pretty large. You have a button for your volume and your tune. You have some push button controls there to different sources. Your menu button. You have your cameras there. You have your vent controls in the middle here. You also have your hazard lights, and then your auto for your heating and air conditioning. You have all your buttons there for your defrost. You also have some slots for your USB. You have the USB-C. This is your on and off button. That's how you start it. You have the automatic climate control button here. The automatic gear selector. Push button park, auto hold. Large cup holders. Pretty big console here in the middle. And then over on the passenger side, pretty big glove box. Plastic. The filling here, this does have some soft touch on the outside, some nice stitching across the front. It is soft. On the very top here is a little harder, but the front portion of this is really, really soft. Up top here, you have your controls for your sunroof. This does have a panoramic sunroof where you can open and close it, so it looks pretty good. It adjusts vent and also opens all the way up. And then over to the door, you have all your controls for your windows. You have your power mirrors and your door lock and unlock. This does have a pretty soft touch feel to it, contrast stitching. This is kind of a black color, has your brushed handles. And then you also have some brown, also leather top to contrast the inside. And that goes all the way across the top of the dashboard and the tops of all the doors. So it gives a little contrast. And I really like the way the stitching kind of sets it off a little bit there. This is also a black finish, kind of a wood look. And it has some plastic textured finishes right behind it. It's pretty large cup holders. Oh, the bottom part is kind of a black textured plastic. And then you have your speakers down here in the bottom. So next we'll take a look in the back. All right, so here in the back seat, I'm 6 foot tall. So I have some pretty decent room back here in the back. You do have a USB and a USB-C charger back here in the back. You have map pockets on the passenger side here. You have your lights up here at the top, your door, your handles that you can hold on to. And let's take a look at the door itself. Same treatments back here, same contrast brown at the top, same soft touch on the top of the door panel and the arm handle here. You also have your window controls, your stained brushed finish, plastic brush finish on the door opener. You have a pretty large cup holder in the bottom and also speakers down here in the bottom. That same kind of black wood finish on the trim pieces here. But it's for overall, this is pretty soft. Everything that you touch is soft. Same thing with the cup holders here, armrest. So center armrest has 2 cup holders that's pretty soft too. It seems like Nissan's trend is the soft touch. Same thing on the armrest right there in the middle for the front passengers. And on the passenger side, we have the split fold down seat. So just let that back up. It goes back into place there. You have that soft touch leather or vinyl type of material, which feels real soft when you sit on it. So really nice. Got like a textured finish in the center here, and the sides are smooth. So on the inside, it looks kind of textured here. This middle insert piece. Like I said before, it does have the pocket on the back of the passenger door. Same treatments on the back door here. It also has the privacy glass here where you can let that up and down so you can have some shade on the back passengers in case you have your kids back there. It does have the button on the doors. Same thing here, same treatments. Windows, locks, brush door handles. Same texture on the seats. This one doesn't have a power seat on the passenger side, but the driver does have a passenger seat, power seat. Does have storage underneath the cup holders there, so it kind of has like a little bridge effect there, and some cup storage under here. Overall, pretty comfortable car. This does have heated seats for both sides, power for the passenger and the driver. Same thing, speakers, cup holders. Overall, the inside looks pretty good. Got a picture of the sunroof. Pretty good looking interior. So sitting inside here, the overall visibility is pretty good. Pretty good visibility looking out all of the windows. One of the things that seems kind of weird is the rear view mirrors. They kind of lean outward. Looks pretty weird. Let me turn it around so you can see what that looks like. So that's what it looks like looking out of the rear view mirror. So you had to kind of lean away from the car and have that shape that's kind of different. It might take a little bit of getting used to, but just overall kind of throws you off a little bit. So the seats in here does have power adjustments, so you can adjust the height upwards and downwards. You can recline the back. It does have the lumbar, so you can adjust the back of it. Just pretty good there. And like I said before, it does have everything that you touch is really soft, so it feels pretty good. Steering wheel is just the right size, not too big, not too small. Visibility of the gauges from where I have it adjusted, it looks pretty good. I can see just about everything with not an issue here. I can see the speedometer, the clock that's on the front there, and also the gauges that are in the middle. It looks pretty good. The screen that's sitting up out of the display there looks pretty good too. So overall impressions of this car is pretty nice. 5-passenger, smaller SUV. It's going to do everything that you need it to do. You can fold down the seats if you need more space. It has all the power options that you're looking for. It's got the heated seats. This one has the panoramic sunroof. This has the blind spot monitor, so you can see what's in your blind spots. So it has all the features that you're looking for. So overall, like I said, this is a nice car. If you're interested, go ahead and check them out and see what you think about it. Take it for a test drive and go from there.